Anybody having sex tonight?
Not right here in the bar.
Keep hands on. Anybody want to have sex tonight? Okay, y'all, look at the hands that went up. We got to do some networking here. Just trying to spread the love. I had, but you know, romance is a delicate thing. Romance is a delicate thing. I had, you know, you all gifted musicians, rock stars, you do love songs and make it sound right and everything like that. But, you know, me, doesn't always happen that way. I had a ex-girlfriend who, she had a lip fetish. And I just happened to have big lips. She wore me out. She'd be like, you know, oh, I love your lips. Okay. You know, in the beginning in a relationship, you know, that stuff is always cute, right? You know, yeah, come on, baby, play with my lip. You know, it was her foreplay. What are you gonna do, fellas? You know, women rule. We gotta do what they say. You know, if we want it to happen. You know, finally, you know, kind of near the end, it got kind of old. You know, I was like, you know, she, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right, baby, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Can we cut this like foreplay maybe down to 1 or 2 plays? Because my lips are getting tired. This is getting kind of old. The romance is really really tough things. You know, I see beautiful women, and you know, you hear that romantic music in your mind, that romantic song. And you know, she's walking to the rhythm, you know, just like walking down a runway. Gorgeous figure, gorgeous body, and then she spits. You know, scratch the record, you know. Not even a cool spit, you know, like she's, you know, but a drooly spit, you know. I just, you know, ruins the moment, it just ruins the whole thing. Or like you do, you know, if you're like me, I do public transportation. You'll see really attractive women, maybe carrying a big, huge roll of toilet paper. You try to ignore it, you know, you're looking at her, you go, okay, you know, she's got a nice booty, and I'm a booty guy, okay. I like the booty on your ladies, okay, everything else too, but you know, but then you think in the back of your mind, you know, does she have diarrhea? Is she regular? You know, just romance killers. Just romance killers. I don't know. I think we need to have something that's. Oh, I had an ex-girlfriend that. She was a cyclist, you know, and I admire cyclists because, you know, she had a nice tight body, you know, her stomach was flatter than mine, that's my criteria. You could have a flat chest, flat booty, but your stomach can't be bigger than mine. You know, it's just, you know, you gotta have a flat stomach. I wear black because, you know, I can hide the chunks and stuff like that, but she had a flat stomach and everything like that, but she had this habit as a cyclist. We would be walking down the street, you know, the romantic moment and things like that, maybe a nice day. And she, how can I say this? She liked to do snot rockets. Anybody know what that is? If you don't know what snot, am I ruining somebody's meal right now? I'm sorry, I don't mean to. But that's like, you know, when you're riding, you know, you don't have time for a tissue and you just like, you know, plug one nostril and like, you know. And she would do them not while we weren't riding bikes or anything like that. We would be like walking.
Oh, God.
You know, after I gave her a tissue and strongly suggested she use it. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Romance killer. I love you ladies though. I love you ladies. We ought to develop something that's, you know, an aerosol Viagra for women. Aerosol Viagra for, we have, I could have used some kind of aerosol device this morning. Get up. Oh, I missed that. Okay, unintended. Yeah, okay. Okay. I take the bus, as I said, and I was getting on the bus, and I asked the driver for the directions, and I needed to know a schedule, and he got kind of pissed off, and I said, well, can I see the book? He put the brakes on, and I was going up to the front to get the book from him to see the schedule. He threw the book at me. He wasn't even in law enforcement. He's throwing the book. I said, wait a minute, this dude's having a really bad day. Throwing the book at me. And so I said, well, I didn't mean to get you upset. I just wanted to know a schedule. So he just, we went ahead. But I was listening on the news, and they have, if you have a news story, you can win money. And I wanted to call the news station right then and just have a news story, because they have this Harvard dude. He developed this aerosol caffeine. True story. No calories or anything like that, but it's aerosol caffeine. You get a dose of a dose of caffeine by doing it. No calories or anything. And I think this driver, he just needed some coffee. He didn't have time, so I would have loved to have just come here, driver. Can I just just wake him up a little bit, a lot of bit. Yeah, I think he needed it, and I got off the bus right. His bus was empty for some reason, but every now and then, if you do public transport, you get that evil bus driver. Oh, headed to work. You ever get to work and then there are people that are sick, and because of the economy, they can't afford to take time off, or they don't have sick leave, or don't underinsured and everything, and they come to work sick anyway. Anybody ever experienced that, or done that, or experienced it? Ask people. There's folks where I work, bless them. They were just a couple of people had. God, I don't know if I want to call anybody out or say but they were just sick, and they were coming, and I was the only one that hadn't been sick yet. And so I'm trying to avoid these, you picture some zombies coming after you. David, you haven't sick yet? How are you? I'm doing good. Can we just say that from a distance, or just back up? Everybody's coughing. Yeah, all around you. It's just and you're just trying to get away from the germs, trying to stay away without being too crazy. Anyway. That's my work story. But anyway, politics. Let me switch over to politics. And I'll be winding down here. We have, some reason the conservatives that are running, they like to out-conservative one another. But I thought it was really funny. I was listening to the radio the other morning, and one of the candidates, should I say his name? Rick Santorum. He agreed to Secret Service protection. Now, if I was a fellow Republican, that some of them are probably critical. They go, wait a minute, you're not a real conservative, because they're always who's the bigger conservative, right? I'm a conservative. No, you're conservative. Who's got the biggest conservative? And if you're getting Secret Service protection, I don't know. I think a person's going to get kind of criticized for that. Irony. But in terms of Secret Service, a couple of weeks ago, the President Obama, he went to Arizona, and you may have heard, he got bum rushed by the governor of Arizona. She came up, they had a few words, and then she just started railing on him and wagging her finger in his face, and just totally disrespecting the president. And it was just whoa, there was no Secret Service protection. I had a thought in my mind that, wouldn't it be interesting if they put that in the First Lady's portfolio to also do a little Secret Service on the side? So when chicks try to disrespect the president, Michelle is in the house, right? And she don't mess around, right? She do push-ups and jumping jacks, and she was on Ellen DeGeneres, and I'll push up her. She probably don't even have to do anything. She just have to start coming on the scene, and they're just the president will be Michelle, put her down. I thought that was funny. Put her down, Michelle. Give her weed back. Get out of that headlock. Turn the cameras off. And I love you guys. Thank you for listening. I'm David Little. Thank you.